we want to sell you to your audience the best way you can. Everything sells. Some of you are in a business, you have a business right now. Okay, you own a business right now. You have over 7 billion people, over 8 billion people in the digital space. How do you assess? How do you sell? How do you attract your right customers? That's the idea of this training. It's called what? You brand yourself. All right. This is called your brand training. You need to brand yourself. How do you brand yourself? When you brand yourself, you're going to attract the right people to your brand. All right. So a lot of people, we're in the space of network marketing, where a lot of people are into network marketing. A lot of people that we're seeing this, you have a product, you have a company, all right, you have a product you sell, all right. But how do you really attract the right people to yourself? It's not when you list that product that you only sell. Every information about you is selling something. So a lot of people are selling a product, but the information they put out is selling a different product. So there's a conflict of interest, and it's a space that is occupied by millions of people doing the same thing you're doing. How do you stand out? All right. So I'm trying to communicate how best this information is going to serve you. So what did I really do? What did I really understand? It's not that I'm an expert in this space, but I've been here long enough to see how this, me understanding these few things I will share with you. I decided to put together a slide that would really make you understand how this can serve you and make you stand out. Because the moment you start standing out, you start leaving the crowd, all right? There are millions of people, and so many of this crowd are unexperienced. So when you start to stand out, all right, you begin to stand in, okay? You now start standing in. I really want people to stand in for their product. I really want people to stand in for their service, all right? So the whole idea of this training, I'm going to just I'm going to change this right now. So let's see. Just a moment, please. I know some people are just stepping in. Okay, good. Okay, good. I got my slide up. Okay. Let me change the screen. I think this would serve everybody well. All right. I'm going to be saying it. What you just do is that you're going to be taking notes. All right. Okay. Don't call me now. Wrong. Okay, just excuse me. Someone is calling me and say I'm not seeing the code. Shares. Please tell my wife to call mom that she's thinking it's Zoom. Tell it's my Instagram. All right. Just a moment. I know a lot of people are trying to tell my wife that commissioner is trying to call. Okay, good. I believe everyone can see clearly, right? Let me make this as good as I can. I believe it's clear enough. You can see if it's clear enough. All right. If this is clear enough, put in clear on the chat. Show you how you're going to help me with this. All right. If it's clear enough, put in clear on the chat. Okay. All right. Better. It's better, right? Let me know if it's better on the chat. Okay. Clear. So how to brand yourself with Ken Remo? Okay, good. I'm just going to make it simple. So what are the first steps you need? Define yourself. You write it down. All right. The first step you need is understanding how to define your personality, defining you. You need to, in the social media space, all right, you need to define you, all right, for people to find you. Am I making sense? I hope you guys are taking your notes. Shegun, you don't want me to be hot in here, right? Okay. Okay, are you guys taking notes? You need to define you for people to find you. All right, and I'm going to go through the steps of defining you. How do you define yourself? All right, first you need to understand who are you. What's your personality? There are so many, personalities. You need to understand your personality. How do you want to come out on social media? All right, so let's say Instagram, for instance. How do you want to come out on Instagram? All right, excuse me. How do you want to come out on Instagram? So first, you want to what? Define your personality. All right, categorize your brand. Okay, I'm going to go straight to my Instagram on my web so you guys see. Then you have to name your brand. That's for those who are selling product. And for me, I'm a public figure. All right, I'm a public figure. Some people say I'm a networker. You name your brand. You want to know. You want to stand out so that people know that okay, this is the product you're selling. All right. For those selling products, you want to name your brand. You want to call it a name, all right? And naming is actually very, very key. Don't just give it any name. You want to stand out. So my brand is Ken Remo, all right? It's my name, but it's also my brand. I'm a public figure, okay? That's how I define me. So that's my personality. I love to help people. So defining my personality, I know I'm in the business of retiring people. I'm in the business of helping people make an extra income in the digital technology. You can see what I'm doing right now. I'm bringing it down. I'm defined. So when people come on your social media space, they should be able to see you without you being present in your brand definition. Hope I'm not being too fast. Am I clear? Are you guys following? Put in follow on the chat if you're following. All right, if you're following, put in follow on the chat. I'm not too fast, right? Let me get a response in the chat. Let me get a response in the chat. Are you guys following? Good. Right, so I want to quickly go on my web and show you how my Instagram looks like. All right, and I will use that as okay, good. So let's go on my Instagram. So part of one of these I've said, I believe you guys wrote it down. All right. Let's take a look at my Instagram right here. Okay. When people step on your Instagram, would they see you in definition? So a lot of people just create because they just want to be on Instagram. I'm not on Instagram because I wanted to be on Instagram. I'm on Instagram because I have a brand. I'm selling a product. I'm selling me, all right? And how am I selling me? I'm selling me as what? As a public figure, all right? Yes, I'm growing a system. Okay, I'm into the business of speaking. I'm into the business of motivation, all right? So when you come on my profile, what do you see, all right? It's clearly stated out, all right, which is on our next step. Now I know who I am. First, I must know who I am internally. Then I begin to speak who I am, all right? So I begin to speak who I am. So first, I define me. What do you see here? Personal coach, all right? In my other page, you see public figure. So here is personal coach. So some of you, you look at the product you're selling, all right? You are into fashion, you are into music, you're into art. So whatever your niche is, you write it down, all right? And it should show in when this is the first thing. When people search you out, this is the first thing. When I really want to know people, the first thing I do is I click their profile, all right? So I'll quickly go, now I'm moving into the next step of the training, all right? Of the slide, which is, so after you define, you categorize your brand, you name your brand, the next thing you want to do is what you brand the step, you now brand it, all right? So customizing your profile is the next thing. I believe you guys are seeing this well, right? Customizing your profile, good. Take the next step, how to customize your profile. So what is your profile outlook image? Very important. How does your image, sometimes you go on social media, you see people's image. It's playful. You know who is playing from who is the business person. All right. So in customizing your profile, the first thing you put into what? Your priority is what? Your profile outlook image. Your profile outlook. So how does it look? You have to look to write it down. I want you guys to write it down because I'll be talking between the slide and my Instagram, right? So your profile outlook image, your bio, and your web link. All right. So let's go quickly to see how that looks on my Instagram. So let's take a look at my make it wide so you guys can see this clearly. All right. Can you see? First thing is when you look at this cool image, I can't change it. But you look at this image right now. this image look like someone who can train me. So I sell myself as a personal coach. My outlook, my image sells what I say. All right. I mean, you can see this very well. I believe you're on Instagram. So if you look at my profile picture, Instagram image, you will see that my picture, I'm someone who's sitting in an office, I'm reading. That shows coach. All right. I sell, my image sells who I am. Your image must reflect what your brand looks like. Am I making sense? All right, putting a 2 on the chart, you understand what I'm saying? Okay. Then the next thing is, that's my outlook, my profile outlook. Then the next thing is my bio. Bio can represent the simple explanation, all right, that is here. Okay, so on Instagram is a little bit different. We like to tweak it on Instagram. On Facebook, it's a little bit different. So your bio, your simple things about you. This is my new. What I put here is conceive, believer, achiever. When there are the class of people that will come to this, they'll know that this guy is me. All right. So sometimes you might put, if I go on my Facebook right now, it might be a little different. So what I'm just going to do, okay, hold on. Let me go on my Facebook. Come here. Your bio doesn't mean where I'm from Lagos. In your bio content, you sell yourself. All right. I'm a digital entrepreneur into the business of retiring people. I want to go on my feed. I think I have a better description on bio on my Facebook. Hold on a bit. Let it load. Good. All right. So let's see. You guys are going to see right now. So first, please, can you see my outlook? I'm a public figure. This is my Facebook. Are you guys seeing this? All right. So I'm a public figure. I sell myself as a public figure. All right. A personal coach. You can look here right now. CEO, Mohari Digital Service, life coach, forex trader, cryptocurrency coach, online business analyst, and consultant. Can you see that's how my bio looks like? All right. So someone comes in here, is not searching who is this guy, what does he do? Let people not ask you what you do if they visit your profile. All right? They shouldn't ask you, they already know this is my niche. So when they contact me, they already contact me because without me speaking to them, my brand, all right, already spoke to them. You see so if I say I'm a public figure, I'm a speaker, you can see the image, they are bringing to thousands of people. So you guys need to get images, all right? This part of the content. So already seeing this, you know that, oh, I'm not on this guy or his experience. So if I tell you I have 14 years of experience in this industry, you would know true of my brand. Am I making sense? You guys are getting this, putting a 555 on the chart. All right, putting a 55 on the comments. I want to know if you guys are following. Okay, putting a 5 on the comments. So that's your bio. So a lot of people use bio as I'm from Delta State, I'm from Ohio. You know, I was born in a family of 10. No. I don't need that. You don't need that. All right. This is the bio of my business. Okay. CEO, Mohari Digital Life Coach. So you can go. It's public. Okay. All right. Online business consultant is there. Bio is there. All right. So intro, self-employed, CEO, Mohari Digital, studied my school, everything is there. Listen, all these are there. All these are things that should speak you. All right. Does that make sense? Are you guys following? Okay, so let's go back to the slide. So I'm taking care of. So I believe I've shown you guys. All right, customize your profile outlook, your bio, then your web link. What's your web link? Each of your, okay, let me show you that right now. Some of you need to as simple as get a website, right? Website these days is so easy, or you get a channel, all right, or you get a Google form, something easy. People can access you. Let me show you something. If you come on my Facebook, all right, you're going to see. I don't know. Let's see. Where am I going to see them? All right, it's different when I access it on my phone. Okay, hold on a bit. Hold on a bit. Okay. Details. Edit all this. Just a moment. Before I show you guys that, let's see edit profile. I want to see the web. I want you guys to see the web. Okay, good. The web link. I'll show you. Okay, you can see my web link on my Facebook. I have what? My company. All right. I also have my Instagram. I don't know why it's not showing there. It's showing on my. You can see my Instagram. You can see my Facebook. Everything that links anything social media is on my Facebook. So you can easily find it. All right. And on my Instagram, you come on my bio. You can see my YouTube channel. All right. And the best way I sell me, if you come on my YouTube. All right. So you guys can see that this is branded. So let's go as quickly as. So why do I put my YouTube channel? If someone really want to know if I'm a good forex trader, all right, they come on my YouTube. In fact, my YouTube, all right, sponsors people in the business. There are people who just come on my YouTube after accessing my videos, all right, they just get my contact because some of the content I put on my YouTube, I put my WhatsApp number, I put my Telegram number, my number, and I put my Instagram number. So that is the advantage of your web links. You connect your social media links in every of your what social media outlets. Am I making sense? All right. So people come here, they see the content. They don't need to meet me personally to sell the business to them. When they come on my channel, they see how I train, they see people having results, and the next thing they want to get close. Because why? I stand out. Okay, so you can create. I'm not going to do the training of how to create a YouTube channel, but just most of all these things are out there. I'm giving you guys an overview of branding yourself. How do you brand yourself? So I talked about your outlook on your imagery, right? What image do you project? Okay, then your content, your bio content. In my Instagram is simple, conceive, deliver, and achieve a project 5 to 9 per year, impact 5 to 9 families to earn 7 figures. That's my bio. That's what I put out. That's what I want people to see. All right. Then I put my YouTube link because if people really want to know you, they will go to your website or your link, any link you put on your bio. Right? Are we on the same page? Put it clear if you understand that. Okay, I need to be a little bit fast so that I can finish the slide. All right. Then the next thing you want to write down is, hold on, your content. So this is really, the big deal. You need to understand your content. All right. What kind of content do you put out? Like I said, if you smile and you put it out, it's selling something. All right. Everything you put out is selling something. So what are you selling? It's really important for you to understand. What are you selling? Hold on. When people come on your profile, what do they see? So let's take a look at my profile. All right. Guess what? This is a new Instagram page. I had an Instagram page. I had over 4,005 followers, and during the pandemic, it closed down. Right? Maybe because of some setting there. I love really. But this is a new one. Let's look at my content. What I post. Right? Do I just post my billboard, or do I post something that sells? Look at this training I'm doing right now. It's posted. Look at my content. All right? Everything about the business I do is way more on my page than my life. Because before people connect with you, they watch you over a period of time. They want to see if you're consistent. All right. So people know I'm consistent. The next thing I get a message, all right, I want to get started. In fact, I get a direct message that send me your link. I want to get started. How do people know I have a link? Because they've been following my content. They've been seeing my presentation. Some presentation I stream them live. Like this, you see this presentation right now? This is IGTV. It's streamed live. Right? This is a presentation I do. I stream all of my presentation, most of my presentation live. All right. So people see the presentation without me even inviting them. So anybody that follows and they really want to know, because my branding is so special, they want to know more about me. They won't contact me. Immediately they enter my page. They will start looking at my content. I need everybody to type in content on chat. All right? They'll start looking at my content. Putting content on the chat. So, and before they would contact you, they must have seen you consistent, because people are very scared when in the industry we belong to, mostly online, people are skeptical, right? So your content should not be you went to church, you snap one good picture and you say, oh, today is Sunday, I hear you. You know, you need to be very careful about the content you put out there. All right? You don't just put things because you're feeling good. These are people that are bored. Your content shouldn't look like you're bored. In fact, you want to let people don't see you too bored, too, how do I put it? You're too playful. You want to be business oriented. So see content. And most of the time I take content from my mentors, things that are inspiring, right? Things that speak motivation, things that speak like I'm a coach, because that's my brand. I'm a public figure, I'm a coach, all right? I'm a trader. So if I'm a trader, you want to see people making money, me trading. Right? Things that share the business opportunity. Okay? That is it. That's the content I put out. You can see my content speaks the business. I celebrate people that are winning. All right? Yes, I have things like this once in a while. Hold on. I have things like this once in a while because truly people also want to know you. Okay, so they know that this is a young, responsible man with a wife. All right? And I also have time with my family. Okay? So I don't just cut myself off. They see me. They trust me. Oh, this is the guy. This is the guy. It's not just putting out people's stuff. All right. So you can see that if you go, just take out and go on my Instagram. It's going to sell you a product. My Instagram is going to sell you a product. You go on my Facebook, it's going to sell you a product. Does that make sense? All right. Type in sense on the chat. The next thing we're going into in branding yourself. Now you understand. Okay. All right. Branding yourself. Now you understand how to customize your profile. Your profile image is good, your bio is good, your web links is good. Then you put out good content. Then the next thing is the business profile. So that is personal profile. All right, let's talk about business profile. And one thing is, all right, the difference between a profile and a page. Right? There's a difference between a profile. As a business person, you can see my Instagram is not just a profile, it's a business profile. Why? It's connected to what? Add-ons, connected to promotion. It's connected. It's a business profile. It means I can run ads. All right. In a normal profile, you can't. Okay. In a normal profile, you can't. I wish I had. Okay. So I want to show us what's the difference. All right. The simple difference between a profile and a page. A page you can run an ad, you can do promotion. A business profile you can only sell to your friends. All right, only people that follow you can't promote, you can't what? You can't sell. It's not that public. It's just between you and the community, people that can access you. But a business profile can sell you out to the world. You can now begin to take advantage of the promotion of either Facebook, Instagram, and all of those stuff. Right. So in this business profile, I'm going to talk about I've talked about the difference, how to convert, all right, a profile into a page. Okay, we're quickly going to do that, but I want to use the simple step. So I wish I had let's see. Let me quickly just do this. Okay, so let's see. I'm already a page. Okay, but you come to settings. All right. Professional accounts. I don't know if you guys can. You're using your list right now. You're going to see professional account. I'm already a professional account, but in your settings, right, you see something like I think it's professional account. You click on that. This is Instagram right now. Okay. Okay. Change password. Hold on. Okay. This is telling me this is my professional account. Hold on. So yeah, I can change my category personal coach. Let me see where this is where this is quite easy when it's on my phone. I have notification, privacy and security, email report. This is privacy and security. It's not there. Right. Just want to click this. So this on your bio, you can see. So So this is where, for the things I didn't mention, this is how you can edit and put those stuff on your bio. I believe everybody knows that. Manage contact. A little bit different, professional. It's a little bit different on my web, but on your settings, you have an opportunity to change. I don't know if it's showing here. You have an opportunity to change. It will ask you, all right, if you want to move. If you are a profile, it can ask you, all right, do you want to switch to what? A page where you can promote, all right? You can actually get that. Maybe I'm already a professional account, that is why it's not showing anymore, or maybe because I'm using the web. Okay, yeah, there's some features that won't show on web, but they will show on my phone. But and somewhere in your settings, if you click on settings, there's where you can actually migrate to a business account. All right. So what's a business account? It means there are some certain features, like I can promote a post. All right. You can see I can promote a post, I can promote a page, I can promote a content, and I can begin to choose, who to see. And this, I'm going to pay money. I'll do more of that on my Facebook, or I have to promote the page. I can't do it here on Instagram because those features are only done from the phone, from the web. All right. So let's go. Let's see. Okay, Facebook right now. Let me go on Facebook. Just a bit. I'll do something right now that is very, very easy. You can actually use that video, all right? You can use that video and quickly, if I have to do it, we're going to take a whole lot of time, but go from process to process. I have to convert, all right, a business, a profile to a page. So that's how I did it is this, very simple, all right? I love to make things very, very simple. So this is YouTube. This is YouTube, right? What is YouTube? YouTube is a university. What I do is come look how to convert a profile to page. How to convert a Facebook I'll send this link, all right? I'm going to send it profile to page. It's very easy, all right? Less than 7 minutes. How to convert profile to page. A Facebook profile to page. It's just something you're going to click on the setting to convert it to a page, all right? It's very simple. So this is one video you can watch. There are so many of them that you can watch, but it's just simple. It's doing the same thing, all right? Now, what is the difference? In Facebook, the difference between a profile and a page, all right, is a page turns a Facebook profile to almost like Instagram. So people follow you, they are not your friends, they are your followers, all right? Am I making sense? Are you guys getting this? So this is my profile. So when I turn my profile to a page, I kept what? My profile, but I also have a page. So let me show you guys my page. All right. Am I getting sound? So these are my pages. All right. So I have Ken Remove. I have about 4 pages. All right. I have Ken Remove, which is this is the profile of my what? This is the page of my profile. So when I converted it, I still had my normal Ken Remove as a profile. So I also have friends. But now in my Facebook page, all right, I converted it and 5-star public figure, all right, 4,000 So the likes, the followers, what people follow you, people like your page. So now people like your page, all right. It means for every content you post, all right, these are people that will see it. 4,000. Every follower will become, every friend will become a follower. So it's more of like a business hub when you convert it. Am I making sense? Putting sense on the chat. Are you guys following? All right. Are you guys following? So do you see the page right now? So this is my page. Let me click it on the big. All right. Okay, good. So this is what a page looks like. So after you've converted your page, all right, you would have the name. People just say, I am Ken Remote. They will come to your page, public figure, edit. So you have features like promote, all right. Now now this is business. Anything I post, all right, goes to all my followers. They have that, they can see anything I post. My friends are converted to followers, all right? And now have Facebook's widgets to now manage my business. So in a page, I can post a picture and I can promote the picture. I don't know if you guys can see this. All right, let me get the screen close. Okay, good enough. All right. See this right now. I do something. I'm going to use. All right. Okay, good. Right now, you can see that anything I have, all right, I can begin to boost. Right? I can begin to boost. I can boost this event. This is created. I can create events on my Facebook, on my profile. I do all of this stuff. All right, profile can allow me to do what? All of this stuff. But the tools that Facebook has have given me the opportunity to work. I can create events and people can register for events. All right, people can. It is now. This brands you as a business. In fact, if I come and I know you have a page, it shows me more of like your business. All right, and you can look at this. Just look at this. All right, in the last 28 days, people have reached this for 3,000. Your profile wouldn't do this. If you're on the profile, if you post a picture, not Facebook is designed in a way. 10% of the people are followers are not seeing your post. But in a page, look, I've reached this amount of people, post engagement, look at page likes, look, all right? It gives me how my page is working. So this is almost like a business center. Can I convert my Facebook profile to a page while I speak? Yeah, you can. I did that. That's what I did on mine, all right? So I can create ads, all right? You can see there are opportunities for me to create ads. So let's say I want to do something right now, okay? Hold on. Like I put a picture a few days ago, all right? You can see this picture. There's so many things all right, look at this picture. All right, I can boost it. This is my result for the week of. All right, that's the previous week. I can boost it. What it means is I can get to. I can boost it. I'm going to talk about how to boost the post, and I'll use this one as he asked me to do that. All right. So can you see the difference between a page and a profile? The profile is just you. Okay? The profile is just you. A page is you and your center. Right? I can only post a picture, and I hope that those that are following it likes it on the profile. All right. But when I post it on the page, I can promote it to what this is going to help me promote it. All right. That's different. And I've showed you guys how you can. I don't want to do it here because it will take a whole lot of time. So I gave you a simple step. Go on YouTube and take steps. It's simple. It's something on your settings. It will show you convert, and you just click, and it changes to followers, and that's all. All right. If you need any step to doing that, you can actually contact me via Instagram. All right, just send me a direct message. If you need steps, you need guidance, all right, I'll guide you on that. But it's simple steps, simple stuff. So the next thing is promotion. Let me go on the slide. The next thing on the slide is now after you convert, how do you promote? All right, your page setup. I just showed you a page setup. Right, how you set up your page. It's simple. The same way. The same way you brand, you're gonna get you brand yourself. The same way you follow the steps you brand your page, right? What do you want people to see, right? Because now you're a business center, so brand, you create your page setup on what people see. Then now the last thing here on branding yourself is promotion. How to promote content on Instagram or Facebook, all right? Type of content to promote. That's what I'm going to talk about on promotion. Are you guys following? So let's go on Facebook. So in a page, all right, there are certain things you must have linked your card, right? Because when you want to promote, you're gonna ask for, you're gonna link your card, you pay. So let's say I want to boost this post, or let me find it. It's one of my best posts. It actually got to 10,000 views. All right, I think through this post I signed up well over, I think within the period of time I did this, I signed up about 12 people. let's say this event, I'm having an event that is coming up in March. So let me post this event. I want to promote this event right now. So I posted the picture yesterday. I think I tried promoting it, and they rejected it. I don't know why, but they rejected it. I didn't even know the language they speak. So this is it, all right? So the next thing in promoting, look at the advantage I have. I can choose my audience. Who should see your ad, all right? Are you guys following? Who should see your ad? So you can actually select who you want, the geographical area. So I can edit. Okay, let me choose. I can pick one. I don't want to touch this. This is automatic by Facebook. Facebook has an algorithm of showing your ad to people that like your page, all right, and their extension. So I don't love to touch the smart audience, all right. And you can actually create a new one. Okay, so I can create a new one. This is the advantage you have. Audience name. So I can say traders, all right. I name it. Then the next thing I can choose the age. I can say, oh, in Facebook, I love to do anything from 20 something because why? The crowd of Facebook. I can say between 22 and 55. Okay. And you can see here it's telling me the amount of people. Then the next thing is the location. I can choose that I want my audience to be in Lagos. Lagos, Nigeria. I can choose, I can add Benin. All right. That's a those states, Benin. I can choose the areas, and you can see as I'm choosing, those that are, now, you know that the moment you choose, all right, it begins to tell you how many people, this is 6.2 million in Lagos, that your potential reach. All right, I can choose several locations. So this is how you choose location, and you can save audience. Does that make sense? You can save audience, and when you save audience, so it means I'm targeting Benin. I can target Benin and Lagos only. And the next thing I want to do is I can choose how many days. All right, I can choose how many days I want to run the ad. All right, I can say I want to run it for the next 1 month, the next 5 days, the next 4 days. Okay. Choose the day of ending, so it automatically tells me. Then now it shows me a budget. Okay, I can decide to say I want this thing to run. I want to spend 20,000. I want to spend 1,500. Right, depending on the amount of people it wants to reach. There's some money to not accept. Right, if the reach is too much, it will tell you no. The region is too much, very no. So I can say I want to spend 15,000. All right. And the next thing you can add money. Presently, right now, I have about 7,000. I have ads that are running, so you can add money. Okay, so you can choose your budget. Say the minimum budget is 400 per day. So your budget needs to be at least 2,500. So here it's go. All right, your total budget is 1,600. Then you can what? You can boost event. I think I click something. You can see I'm using 15,000. I can click what? Boost event and goes. All right. Are you guys getting this? Are you guys following? So these are the steps to promote you can choose. What are the steps to choose your audience? Not just go post and go click post. Choose your audience, choose the region. So now that I want to do an event in Lagos, all right, I can decide to choose Lagos, all right, or the cities around Lagos, all right. I can decide to choose. And another thing I can do is selecting my audience. So hold on. So traders, I can pick interest. There are so many people, location type, okay. Another thing is I can what? Detailed targeting, browse. I can pick interest. Those that are interested in what? Financial education. Those that are interested in life event, education, relationship, work. All right. So I can click financial, income. I know a lot of people love income. So I can begin to select. All right. Household income. Top 10. This is not the kind of income. I can just say financial. So you can break it down. Right. Interest. Those who love entertainment, business, and industry, I can begin to select business. I can click. All right. You can pick so that you don't just Facebook want to. This is you defining the audience you want Facebook to send it. Am I making sense? Are you guys getting value? You're typing value on the chat. You're getting value. All right. value on the chat if you're getting value. I want to know you guys are following, but this at this step I can need to want to know how you guys are following. All right. And if you actually have a question, you can put it on the chat. I might see it quickly and I might address it. All right. But this is how you actually promote on your page. All right. You create the ad, you create the picture, put a picture. So this is already put, it's already there. All right. And you will see an opportunity for you to post it. I can choose another post to post. Does that make sense? Putting value, you got value for what? How to promote. And the type of content to promote. I will not put my picture, I'm wearing Gucci shoe, and I want to promote. What am I selling? I promote what resells my business. Not every post. A post that sells what you want to do. So there are content you should promote. One, good. It must be good image. It must have a good caption. All right. It must have a good caption. All right. Happy you guys are getting value. So the last thing I would want to go to. All right. So you guys are getting value. So the next thing on my slide is okay, connecting with people on Facebook. This is really very important. So this comes to prospecting. All right. How do you connect with people on Facebook? How do you connect with people on WhatsApp? How do you connect with people on Instagram? All right. How do you connect with people? So it's simple. There's something I do on Facebook. All right. I wish I could have used my phone, but let me see if I can quickly show you guys. When it comes to this business, I'll show you something. All right. It's easy to connect with people. So me, I have over 4,000 friends on Facebook. I don't have a lot of them. All right. But for every time someone sends me a message, because I know the kind of personality and content they accept my friend request. Because why? They must have seen my content for them to accept me. So everybody is a potential customer. All right. We're in the business of people. So when people come to me, I don't reject them. But I want to know how they need to connect with people. Is first, I want to know who is available. I need to type on the chat. You want to write who is available. Now, you already, since my page and my content are already selling, the next thing I want to do, if I want to connect with someone on Facebook, all right, let me show you. So these are a prospect. Makes the work easy. All right, so let me leave there. So this is my Facebook right now. All right, I don't know. I cannot just go everywhere and start looking for people. But let me show you one step. It's a little bit different here, but in my phone, all right, I have where I can see people that are online. Hold on. Yes. If I was using my phone, I would go on my messenger. I wish I can see my messenger quickly. My messenger, where am I? Not really showing where I want to show. Let me see. There's a way when you go on your phone, you're going to see people that are online live. All right. I mean, if you know that, let me know on the chat. Okay, good. I think I found it. Good. All right, good. So this is Messenger. Messenger shows you among the people that are live right now. Okay. So you can see I'm using the word so it's different on my anyone that is green. So let me see categorize those that are live. Click on my messenger. See all messenger. I want to see if I can quickly see those people that are live. Right. It was supposed to show me. If you are looking at your mobile, if you're using a mobile device, you can just see where you would go, you will just see only those that are live. All right, only those that are live. So you see the green. But yeah, I'm not seeing it on my system. Right? It helps me when I'm using my mobile. I only see those that are live. Okay. So what I do when I see those that are live is I just drop a message. Hello, how are you doing? Ask today. All right. Hello, how are you doing? So I'm not going to go how I project my business because every day I'm selling something. If I say hi to you, know that I want to sell something. All right. So I know when So if my goal in a day, I want to really do this. So if my goal in a day is 2 to 5 every day, what I do, I make sure every day I connect with 2 to 5 new people that are not. How do I get there? Right? They are in my space. Only today I've accepted 40 people as my friend request. Close about 40. Early in the morning, I did about 24. Right? I think after a Zoom call I just had, I did about 20 something. And even between at the end of the day, more people are going to come. What I do is, among those people, there are some that are live. All right? I just go, hello, how are you doing? Thanks for connecting. All right? I first want to say hi, let them respond, start a change the conversation. Right? What is it that you do? So, all right? Yeah, wow, that's good. Right? They would ask me, I want them to ask me, what is it that I do? I say, I don't do anything. Yeah, that I'm not asking, what do you do? And the next thing, what exactly? And most times, they don't ask me what exactly like 90% of people who are attracted is because I'm web branded. So they already know. All right. So sometimes there are people in my message right now. I want to see something. Excuse me. Let me see if I can show you guys an example. You're gonna be way crowded. Okay, good. Let me see if I can use some of the people that have prospected on my space to show you how I really connect with new people. Okay. Let's see. So what I do is that when I want to reach out to these people, so let me show you guys this. All right. So this is one of my friends that connected with me some days ago. Then I launched out the project. My project, I invited the person, right? Okay, Carol, change your ways. It's my friend. So the next thing is we connected, we talk. Right? I said, what did I do? I said, you didn't attend my meeting. I do a follow-up. I sent him a meeting for him to attend. I said, okay, not a chance. They work like this. Then I think they grab it. I said, watch this, get back to me. All right. So the next time I'm going to connect with this person, did you watch? Someone has done work I was teaching. This is somebody I've left. So you can see that our thread of conversation is my business. We are friends, but not just too much of chat. Right? There are many of them which they just connect. I just straight up, all right, straight up. And guess what? In the last 1 or 2 months, all right, 90% of the people that have signed up to my business connected with me. I think prospected. Why? Because of this information to you guys. Brand yourself, post the results. So that's where content comes in. Post the results, all right? There are people that will step in to see. You might think people are not watching you, they are. There are people who sign up to this and they've been following you for years, all right? But they've been seeing my brand is always speaking the same language over and over again. And the next thing they'll connect. And when they connect with me this time around, because they've been seeing, I don't need to talk too much. Next time I invite them, right? So the last thing I'm going to end with the PS3 on social media, right? Big interest, show the plan, and wake up. All right, but this is just to arrange yourself. Right? That makes sense. So how do I connect with people on Facebook? I've said I go on Messenger. Messenger shows me those that are live. And what do I do when I see people are live? Hello, good day, how you doing? How's your day going? Thread of conversation, they reply. So I can send good day to these people that day. All I'm waiting for someone to respond. All right. When they respond, I'm good. How you doing? Excellent. All right. What's your income goal like? At the end of the day, there are several cash rates you can start writing down. All right. How you doing? As business, you want them to connect with you. One of the first have a conversation as business. Business is fine. What do you do? Right? They respond, then you respond. Have it like a conversation. Not just jumping to someone who's offering, you want to just catch them. Okay. Business is fine. What do you do? Yeah, I'm into so this. I'm into business and I help you make. My cash rate is always giving them curiosity to want to know more. Right? What do you do? I'm a forex trader and a trade. All right. I help away. I have a community where we trade down because at the end of 5% every single day. Who wouldn't want to know how more mine? They ask me why. How can I do that? I've heard about forex. Okay, guess what? I really was skeptical about forex 2 years ago. But I'll be having a meeting by Zoom. We'll be chat by 2 o'clock. What have I done? I've taken the interest, and the next thing I want to do is what? I want to show them the plan. Does that make sense? I mean, if you got what I just told you, put it clear on the chat. You got it. Any business is for free. Let's see it. First, you have a conversation. What do you do for a living? Let your conversation. You want to do something that gives value to the rest of your company. I know what I do gives value. Right? Put it clear. You just understand the line of conversation I just gave. Pick interest. Conversation that pick interest. Where do I get the people on my messenger? The same thing that happens on Instagram is also on Facebook. On Messenger, you see people that are live. People you are converting, just people that are live, right? That's the trade of conversation. Don't go with them, but don't just send business. Hello, how you doing? And wait. Don't just send it. Don't just send it why you are. Hello, how you doing? Send it to 50 people that are live and wait for response. Those that respond to you, then the next people are, as your day going, they'll respond. Right? Right. And you. Now your interest is in those that are interested in asking you the question back. As business, they ask you, what do you do? You want to know, show care. You want to know, right? I'm just giving you the thread. I'm repeating it so that you guys are writing down. What do you do? Part of the brand. So yeah, well, I feel like don't even make a mistake. I'm talking to you on social media and you're complaining about work. Let's now ask you, when are you planning to retire? All right. You complain you're good. When are you planning to retire? It's a good cash place, right? Because I'm the business of retiring. When are you planning to retire? People don't have that idea of that. If you like to retire with one person, you earn more than minimum $5,000 every. If you earn between $2,000 and $5,000 every month, you can retire from your business. That's good cash, right? That's a good cash. Are you guys feeling this, right? This is how I have my conversation, and I have credible people. So there's always people in the list. There's a list of conversations. So I'm going to show you how that brings them to WhatsApp. Right? So first is I get the contact of my Facebook friends, Instagram friends, those that I connect via my brand, the rest. Next thing I want to bring them close. But I just showed you guys how I have a conversation. Then the next is I show the plan. Right? So when I have and they are interested in knowing how I can help them take 5% every single day, I don't just show it to them, I don't just let them forward, I don't just let them master. The next thing I do is okay, we'll be having a business plan, business meeting, private business meeting by 4 o'clock, right? Would you be chance? I'm going to take it away. I've given them value, they are interested. The next thing I take it away. Right? Are you guys getting it? That's the plan, the idea of impact. Now you've attracted them by that big interest. The next thing is you want to take it away. You show value, right? You take it away. You show value, you take it away. So I've shown value by big interest, right? My business, I help a group of individuals earn what 5% every single day. Trading in financial markets world. Right? I want to know what it's about. Okay, are you free? Right? Give it a time. Are you free by 4 p.m.? I'll be holding a meeting. Why? I'm confident to say it because I am. They see it every day. They know from my page you would have seen it. But if you are that type of person, depending on your brand, you are not at the level we are. What you do is you pass the baton. I'm working with a group of individuals, right, and I'm helping people what earn 5% every day in income. All right. We'll be having a meeting by 4 p.m. on Saturday. Right? Would you be free? Clear the schedule, right? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? You guys put in 7 in the chat. Does that make sense? Clear the schedule, right? Big interest, but show value, right? Clear the schedule. Put in 7 on the chat. You're getting this. Go to the place you get the people. Messenger is very good. Also on Instagram and Facebook, right? People that are online, they're already your friends. You don't have to go look for them. You don't have to beg them for a conversation. They're already your friends. You can start a conversation on what you do. You just do this, follow this line of conversation. Then the next thing you want to do is show the plan, right? So the showing the plan, you might not send them the link for the presentation, let them attend. After you do this, don't leave them on Facebook, don't leave them on Messenger. You take them to WhatsApp, right? I want to show you something beautiful. This gets them close because WhatsApp is closer to any messenger. Am I correct? WhatsApp is way closer to any messenger. to you than any messenger. Am I correct? Put in a 5 if I'm correct. WhatsApp is way closer to you than any form of messenger. WhatsApp is like the air you breathe. Right? So what I do is I need everybody to type broadcast list. So that's the next agenda on my slide. All right. Look at my slide right now. Okay, I've shown you how you can get Facebook, Instagram, how you can connect with people. Then WhatsApp, I'm going to talk about broadcast list and status. All right. So let me share this WhatsApp. Okay, good. Look, if you go on your phone, you see where you can create what broadcast list. So this is what I do. I have several projects. So you can see this is new FX list. There was a time I was new in FS. Everybody again I put it there. All right. This is my new project right now. Everyone I'm prospecting from my Facebook, Instagram, and I'm telling them about my new project. All right. I will tell them, okay, I have a project to help 1,000 individuals get to $1,000 in income in the next 90 days. So when I'm in the line of that conversation and I get someone who's interested, they want to see the plan, the next thing is that, okay, can you drop me your WhatsApp number? And I add them to my WhatsApp list. Why am I adding them to WhatsApp list? In this broadcast list, I have everyone I've prospected. Right? Everyone I've prospected, and I put them there. Anything I send on the broadcast list goes to them like a direct message. Are you guys with me? It looks like I'm sending them direct messages. This work way above you creating a group. People don't respond to group anymore. All right? People don't respond to group anymore. If you put me in a group, all right, I'm going to see that you are not a professional. All right? I hate when people even put me in a group. But broadcast list, you message, they will receive it as a direct message. All right? And they will respond to it with respect. So I have several broadcast lists. So imagine I have presently over maybe 150 people here. I have over 200 here. I have over 200. Okay, this is my international report. Anybody that I prospect that is international is in this space. All right, you can actually see them. I can tweet them. Yeah, you can see them here. So these are people that are here. Everybody that I prospect that I've told about the project. You know why I'm keeping them in the broadcast? Some of them might not be ready as at the time, but because I am consistent in showing value every day. I keep sending my result. I keep sending them the invitation, the calls. One day, they're like, this guy, you've been consistent and they're going to come on. But if I just forget about them, or I just wrote their name in a book, all right, I might forget about them. But when I put them in the broadcast list, every time I'm going live, I send it on the broadcast list. All right, and they get that this guy is going live. They might be but if they keep seeing the result presentation consistent, one day they're just going to call you, oh, I'm ready now. Because why? It was consistent. I need everybody to be consistent on the chat. So WhatsApp broadcast list help you stay consistent. All right. So you can create a broadcast list. How do you create a broadcast list? You just create a broadcast list, name it, then begin to add the people. Don't just gonna add I don't add old people to a new broadcast list. As I begin to prospect the people, I create broadcast lists. So I'm always in contact with them. Does that make sense? So another way to connect with people is WhatsApp status. People don't, I don't go to status, but there's some people out there on status. I listen, but I don't really. I do go there sometimes. All right. There are some powerful people I love seeing their status. Just like I am powerful, right? People don't see my status. I show people how to do my status. Right? I don't just put stuff on my status. Put everything, do everything. Make sure you're putting something on your status every day. In fact, multiple times a day. Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp has a way of not WhatsApp, but Instagram, Facebook, they have the way when you're always consistent with your WhatsApp, it has a way of listing it and putting it on. There's one called explore, right? If you want to get that piece of explore, you need to be very active on status. Some people don't post on their page, but they use WhatsApp status. They use status a lot, all right? Instagram status, everything you're doing is like, you know why? I might not go to your page on my feed or Instagram. I might not go and look at you. But Instagram is showing you. Facebook is showing you to my page when you put something on status. Okay, hold on. Let's go there quickly. Let's go there. Let's go there. All right. So Do status like crazy. Like when I say crazy, like crazy. Look, I want to show you something right now. This is my Facebook. Let me go back. Crazy. That's the comment. Okay, this is it. This one. Can you see right now? I don't know this John Innocent. I don't know this Blessed Thompson, but they are putting it in my face. Right? It's in my face. I can't. So you can see. Okay, it's showing them. So these are stories. They are putting it in your face. I don't need to see them, but because they are on status, they have things on status. Instagram is putting it in your face. Facebook is putting it in your face, and people have a way of just staying at the top. All right, people are bored. A lot of people are bored. See, ladies and gentlemen, we live in a world where we're capitalizing on the boredom of people. People are idle. So, and the best way to make people see your stuff is put it on status. Because people just they don't like scrolling up and down, but they just like status. Because why? How do they create status? It plays like video. So after one goes. But if you are scrolling, you have to be scrolling with your hand. But on status, it plays. So it goes from one status to the other. You don't like to just click. It's so easy. People love the lazy life. So status, how you can contact. You can get to many people, even if you are, they don't have a choice. They will just see it because people stay on status a lot. All right. So let me show you how Instagram status works. It's the same thing. Let me go on my Instagram. Presently, right now, look. Can you see Matitea is here, Gary Maxwell is here. So I found look at what's gonna happen right now. Look. I'm seeing this, and all I just do is what? I click. Next. I click. So this looks like a movie in its own. On its own, it looks like a movie. It's playing, so I don't stress myself. I can see. Just imagine you're seeing it. You're seeing people sharing testimony of 5% every day. 5% every day. People hitting $1,000. That's why you need to use your status. It's so easy. All right? It's so easy. It's so easy. The next one, how do you go to the next one is what? I can be watching it as a movie. It's easy for people to watch status than to go on your page and keep clicking pictures. Come here, so I can see. So this is my mentor.
Hey guys, just a heads up. A lot of identity theft and stuff.
You understand? You can watch people you want to see on their status. So if you're not using status right now, start using status. All right? Start using status. Let me show you one of the things that have happened. Can you see that only? Okay, let me show you guys how you brand yourself. There's a way you use your social media. I started this training here on Instagram for a reason. Okay, I'm building my audience. Can you see that everybody who wanted to participate in this valuable training, they have to follow me? And that has increased my followers. And you see how many people have followed me only just because of the training, right? You need to be strategic in your business. And everybody who wants to watch this training, right, we have to do something. Either subscribe to my YouTube or come and work my Instagram and watch it. And thereby you are seeing value, will follow everything sells. That's what I started with in the beginning. Everything sells. You need to have that conscious. Everything you're doing, you should have the mindset of selling. Okay? And another thing I want to add before I close this call. Who are you following? You become who you follow. You notice my contact list. There are few people I follow. The people I want to become. So you see Matitea, Kwamina, these are my members. These are Nesby Quest, Angela Foy, Official Van, Millionaire Mindset, my clothing line. All right. I follow people that I want to see. Chris Reed. A lot of you people follow things you don't people that are not, they will not add value to your life. Let me tell you something, all right? Another thing about your personality and your brand is people look at who you follow. Right? Some people don't know. People, if they know that you're someone who's following everybody, they know that you're scattered. Right? If you look at rich people, they follow few people. So I've built my brand, or I'm building my brand in a way that if you follow me, so if Instagram or Facebook is giving you suggestions, you'll be seeing people like David Imonite, Gary Maxwell. So who you follow there, because when I follow you, they're going to give me a suggestion of friends. So I may know some people in your world, and if rubbish people are coming from you, I can even unfollow you because of those people. All right. So I believe I've touched out everything I need to touch out. I actually promise one of the things I'm going to do end the call with is overview on LinkedIn. A lot of people don't play on LinkedIn. Okay, I've done it already. I believe I've done this. Peak interest, show the plan, three-way call. Three-way call, after showing the plan, so the peak interest is what I showed you guys on Messenger. All right. Because that's how we get people into business, right? Pick the interest. So I showed you how you can get the people on Messenger, Instagram, Facebook, Messenger, those people that are live, right? That's one way to connect with people. So that's where I pick the interest. All right, I send them something very powerful, very catchy. They like it. Let's trade a conversation business to what should them plan. All right, I'm having a presentation by 4 p.m. chance. I send them the link. I ask them for the WhatsApp number, the broadcast list, so that they don't miss. So even if they miss that one, the next one I'm going to send them again. All right. Then the third thing is, after they see the plan, the I get the members use this thing right now because I'm teaching people to use this step. Immediately after the call, you want to get them on a 3-way call. Someone is asking what about Twitter? I'm not really Twitter kind of person. I'm not really good at Twitter. Twitter is more or less like Twitter is good for sales, but not for personality. I don't want to talk less on Twitter. Right? When it comes to reading, following you as a person, read message. Twitter is more or less like a broadcast. Personality, right? So that is why we want people to mix personality that uses SMS. So I don't really, I don't really use it. I don't do that because there's more of those that I care about. I'm not going to see where the partners. I mind where I go to. Professional business is branding, some pieces I can use, right? Then talking about the people, every person you prospect and show them the fortune is follow up, right? The fortune follow up. So what you do and get your members is if you can teach your members, you can even do a watch party to watch this training. Let your members watch this training, all right, and they all begin to practice this step, brand their business, let them get good outlook, all right. And the next thing is to take interest on social media. So some of them have no fun. I've just taught you how to get on social media, right? And allow your friends. They don't stingy of accepting friends. Don't do that, right? If you brand yourself very well, start accepting friends. Let me tell you, you're going to start getting more friends when you turn your profile to the page, all right? When you start promoting, okay? So I'm giving everyone a role, right? You can actually contact them last week, all right? You want me to ask you on how to brand the page, you can actually connect with me on my DM. I can help you with that. So, 3-way call is a follow-up. You need to follow them immediately after the call. And what do you do? This is so simple. From that, hello, what do you like about what you saw? Ask them what they love, not what they see. Don't ask them what do you think. No, what do you love about the information you just saw? That alters negativity and brings happiness. Okay, they will tell you, oh, I love this. So when are you going to get started? Right? So the 3-way aspect of this is if I'm the one that invited, like I told you, I'm working with a group of individuals. I have a 6-figure mentor, right? It's actually a dream that we actually said if I get anyone who's really serious about the business, it's the reason I'm getting more than 4 or 5 figures a month, right? I can actually get you on the call with him if you're interested. There's no way when they see the edge you are earning 4 or 5 figures, they will be thinking out down the ring, right? And next you're connecting them to someone who's getting more to 60, and there's the reason you are there. Everybody needs this connection. They always want to. And the next thing is I call Mr. Obi, I call Sagari Maso, I say, hello, sir. I just called someone, all right, my friend, someone I saw that's really very interested. And I told him straight up that you're the reason I'm making 4 figures a month right now. And it's really, I here is Mr. Sherry, right? So I must have got the I say, because I must have 85. There's nothing to all this guy. This is I'm telling you what still will come to it, right? I don't know if Emmanuel you're on, but not Emmanuel. I have a friend of mine, Mr. Theophilus. I think he just signed up about 2 elite, about 4 people out of a 3-week call we've done. You don't ignore. After I called, I told him to do a 3-week call. All right. I even told him set up a meeting this morning. Right. We set up a meeting, and I tell you, these people are on fire. Don't ignore 3-week call. Don't ignore 3-week call. And he's done he's on his way to his P600 right now because of what taking instruction. 3-week call elevates. It elevates belief system, elevates. So when they are connected to who is above the business, make them take the decision. So you guys don't do 3-week call, right? And you guys got the value of the information that I'm sharing with you today. Putting value on the chat, you got the value. You got the value. So I'm showing you how to make interest on social media. I'll show the plan to transport them from them. Don't show the plan on Facebook. And don't make the mistake of telling people about your business with your phone, with your lips. No, they must see the presentation. They must get in that room where other people are in. All right. The energy is what converts, not what you're saying. Right? The energy is what converts, not what you're saying. So show the plan. Big interest. I've given you several big interest lines on social media that works. The best one that works right now is working for me. All right. I'm in the business of retiring. I help people get 5% of their income every day. Ow! All right, we give it free by so that it's just simple. Show them the plan, presentation, right? Then the next thing is 3-week call. After the presentation, identify your mentor, show them, right? You connect them with your mentor straight up. And the next thing, when someone connects me on the 3-week call and they see the presentation, and it makes the work easy for me because all I do is, wow, I believe what you saw is straight. Are you ready for this? All right, because our goal this month is $1,000 income. I believe we will help a lot of them in the next 90 days. All right. Are you sure you want to work? I'm creating a system of leaders that I really want to run with and pass this knowledge to training and at the same time I want to help them earn massive. Right? Are you sure you're ready? I'm putting it with confidence and the next yes. Okay, you're doing the registration right now, right? Let's go. What is going to happen? I'm not even going to give their consent as okay. You transfer the money to Mr. Emmanuel right now, and then immediately you transfer. I'm going to play a one-on-one game plan with you. Okay, I'm going to create and play one. That's what when you identify your leader, that's what the 3-week call can do. All right, it can be done in the presentation, but it can be done in the 3-week call. Does that make sense? All right. Yeah. Okay. Does that make sense? If you guys have gotten value for this training, last thing I'm going to close with is the overview on LinkedIn. Right? I won't talk much on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a professional social media platform. Okay. LinkedIn, just right there. Advice. Okay. I normally like looking at it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Please come and charge my internet. Okay, so LinkedIn is slow, but guess what? I won't say it's slow. A lot of people don't really go there. But one of the things I've seen, I just started using, so I'm not going to really talk or train much on it, but I'm just going to give you an overview. And you guys should start taking advantage of that space. Right? Maybe my next training, I'm going to go step by step. But LinkedIn connects you to people that are already ready. Because these are anybody that is on LinkedIn is a professional. And every professional is selling. So everything I'm teaching you right now is where you get the best of professionalism is on LinkedIn. So if you really want to get professionals in your business, all right, professionals that are actively selling themselves, they want to make money. Why would someone want to brand themselves? Because they want to make money. So if you can go get those people that want to make money, they see an opportunity in what you're doing, it's always on fire, right? I have a friend here, Emmanuel, who's getting people on LinkedIn, right? He's the one who's actually making me pay more attention on LinkedIn. Why? These are people who are ready. They're already ready because they are professionals. So they branded themselves, and that's why they're on LinkedIn. Everybody's trying to connect on LinkedIn. But LinkedIn is not where you go and post you are shawarma joint or you are, no, that's not what they call it. LinkedIn is always selling professionalism. So when you go there, you are likely to get professional people. So make your interest show the family we call on LinkedIn, you're going to be it's going to really work, all right? So everything I've showed you here, go do it on LinkedIn. Get a professional outlook, all right? So LinkedIn, LinkedIn, www.linkedin.com. Okay, let me quickly just. So you also see me on LinkedIn. So if you're not following me on LinkedIn, all right, go there. LinkedIn. So this is LinkedIn login. So this is it, LinkedIn. If you have any questions, you take out the time to ask questions because I'm running up right now. All right. If you have any question you want, anything you want to talk about, anything you want to go value, anything you want to talk about, ask questions. Okay. Why are you taking out time? LinkedIn, what's up? Good. So that's my profile. Everything you are going to see about what I've taught you is also here. See this guy. Is this guy not well packaged enough? All right. Look, show me how I've built my profile because everybody here is professional, is a professional. Okay, everybody on LinkedIn is a professional. People are selling themselves. This guy just came out of school. All right. So how do I connect with this guy? I can just connect with him. How you doing? Congratulations for wrapping up. What's your goal for work? All right. All right. So everybody's a professional right here. So let me go on my profile. Where's my profile? View profile. So everything you do, setting up your profile outlook, your value, everything must speak the business. All right. So look, CEO Marty is a life coach. The same thing as my business here, right? So it shows you how many people have actually. So this is really a professional platform activity. You can see my get paid activity. I put it here, all right? Imagine you're still on bed and you're earning all my trading activity. I put it here, all right? So people just see. I'm not really capitalized on this, but eventually I'm going to take huge advantage of this space. I want to learn how to do promotion and everything. Some people have to promote. But if you get people on LinkedIn, they are like serious. I've messaged. I'm not really that. I'll go look at them. So I believe, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I'm able to pass value today in this social media training brand. If I'm giving you value today, I need to put a value on the chart, right? And you guys got to value today, put value on the chart. Putting value today, putting value straight, putting value. And if you're here, you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, straight also regular YouTube channel. Instagram, you're here. It's on my YouTube and get more of this value to the trade activity on my YouTube channel. More academy. Okay, Theophilus, are you in a good place? I can bring you on. Are you in a good place? I can bring you. I want to share the testimony of 3-week call. Are you in a good place? I can bring you on. And if I bring you on, just let me know in the chat. All right. This someone the 3-week call really works for him. And it's anybody want because why kind of energy carry this energy of results, right? Someone who trades with the team, and guess what? We have results and people are seeing this result. You can tell something, right? It's my coach, it's my mentor. We have a training session where people earn from the session. There's no way to connect with people that have results. All right. So I really want to appreciate everyone for showing up here to learn something, right? For taking out this value. If you have any question, you can connect with me on my DM, connect on my Facebook, on my YouTube. Let's work, right? And if you're not yet in our business, we're talking about making money. You should connect with me. Okay, you're in a place I can talk. Okay. Let me me see. Just requested you right now. I just requested you right now. Just want you to share testimony with them. How many people you signed up this period because of our three-way call and just told me someone who did a three-way call. We did a three-way call with someone that actually said he wanted to do elite and ECX. Just told me he signed up. Am I correct? You just told me a couple of minutes ago before this call that someone, Moses did a three-way call. Which day we did a three-way call? You signed up with elite and ECX. Am I correct? All right. And it was from a three-way call. All right. So how many people have you signed? How has three-way call been of value to you this year? Can you tell the guests in the comment? Back to back. I think it's 5. You've done 5 now, right? So can you guys put it powerful in the chat? Just everyone. Okay, and we are back closing in on P600. Am I correct? Yeah. And because you are coming on with the elite pack, all right. Your numbers I showed you this morning. I think they are 7, and you just did an elite and ECA. That's 8. I believe if you sign one more person or 2 more people, you're going to be a platinum 600. Because the volume on elite is like 2 elite is like 4, it's like 3 normal pack. All right. So with you having 2 elite, because ECX and elite are kind of like you just carry 6 people. All right. Let's go. Congratulations, bro. Let's see P600 today. All right. Nice. Thanks for jumping on. I don't know if I still have it. Let's go. Nice one. I don't know if Emmanuel is still on. This someone who has. Yeah, thank you. You can. Emmanuel, are you on? Let's see. You can actually end it from the side. Let me see if I can get it back. All right. Okay, she will make her ask a question, but to have people on the broadcast, who's the need to have. You understand? If you have any question, you can actually type it. I'm going through the chat. All right. Emmanuel, do I have you on? Wow, I have my mom on the call. Mommy on Instagram, live with me. Wow. I greet you specially. Do I have okay. Let's see. I don't need to step. Emmanuel, if you're on the call, this is someone who has signed up a couple of people recently, and I want to tell you the advantage of the three-way call. If you are on, quickly just send a message right now. Let me see. I just sent you. I'm not seeing any question. Maybe all of you guys enjoy. Say for people on your broadcast to receive your best, they need to have your number saved. Yes, I'm the one who collected their numbers. I will save it. No, they don't need to have my number saved. I want to save it. So the moment I have saved it, it's going to go to them as a message. All right. That makes sense. As long as I have their number saved, they are on my broadcast. I send them a message. I really want to appreciate all that the absence of questions. All right. Thank you everyone for being on this call. You see it here on my YouTube, also see it here on Instagram. God bless you all. Bye. Oh, yeah.